Hey you guys, Cassandra72 here. This is take 2 of the video. I was at the end and then my boss ended up calling me. I forgot to put the video on airplane mode. Ugh, so I had to just silence that and do this really quickly. So I stopped in the Target this morning to get my emergency and to do another $10 deal. Spend 50, get 10. And I also need to pick up some juice for a holiday potluck. Which is why my boss may be calling me. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's fun. I'll get there when I get there. And I did have some things to take care of. So, in any event, needed to pick up some juice for the holiday potluck. And so I added those into the transaction too. And I just want to say that it pays to always scan your items if you can at the price checker. Especially when you're trying to make sure that you have enough items in your transaction for whatever reason, like the spend 50 deal. I was perfectly fine here because I was well over $50, but the juices were listed as $169 in the cooler, but I just happened to scan them just to see, and they were actually on sale for $125. So I've gotten 2 juices. I've gotten the 2 Emergen-C, which are $3.50, have a $1.50 coupon, which is going to make those $2 each, which will make them $4. You get $5 back, which will make it a $1 moneymaker. And then I've done these deals with these razors so many times, you know. When you just buy the disposable, you get a Pro Glide for free. I'm sorry, when you buy one disposable, you will get another disposable for free. And then also, we have a coupon for $10 when you buy the Pro Glide. Excuse me, when you buy a disposable, you will get $10 off the Pro Glide. Sorry for talking so fast, but I'm really trying to make sure that I get through this and get out of here. So, all right, so this is what my receipt looks like. Alright, so my Minute Maid juices were $125, and then my Fusion Pro Glides were $9.49, and the $10 coupon scan for those. Now my Venus disposables, you'll see those at $6.99, and you'll see coupons coming off for $11.99 for each of those. And that is because I checked out with an older lady who was kind of sort of like, I guess, some of the younger ones, which was really surprising. And when I say older, I'm saying older, completely white hair. And when she scanned the men's disposable coupon, and then she had to pick which one it was, I told her it belonged to the Sensor 3, and she just kind of shrugged her shoulders and just picked the Venus, the Venus one. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then when I gave her the one for the women's disposable, she still picked it again. I'm like, okay. And so then my $2 coupon, I use either a men's or women's disposable. And then I got my $10 gift card, and then here's my Emergen-C deal. Again, $3.50. $150 off for the coupon that I had, and I got a $5 gift card for that. And then my subtotal came down to $5.86. So I really could have thrown in another $2 coupon for the disposable, but I really had not quite couldn't quite see the screen, and then I didn't want to keep throwing coupons at her. She already was acting sort of nonchalant. I'm like, okay. You know, I don't want to keep throwing coupons at her and raise suspicion. So then my total was $266. I once again forgot my reusable bag. My total came down to $852, which I put on 3 different gift cards. Had 19 cents, which I exhausted. I used a $5 gift card, and then another $5 gift card took $3.33 off. I'm left with $167. Says my total savings was $64.86. I know the gift cards are factored in there, so I'm not really sure exactly what the total real savings is. This one is so detailed, you know, and you know Target is complicated with their whole receipt system, so I can't quite figure that out. But anyway, it says $64.86. So yeah, and I felt like, you know, I could have got the subtotal down a little bit lower, but in essence that was kind of fine because I knew that I was going to use a portion of my gift card to get juice, which I did not have a coupon for, and then I should have paid $4 for the Emergen-C. So if I paid $4 for the Emergen-C and then $1.25 for each of the juices, then that's $6.50 right there, and as a subtotal, and I actually ended up with $5.86 as a subtotal. So that was 64-cent savings right there, you know, even on top of, you know, basically that cut into my subtotal. So I paid even less than I should have paid for the items that I really should have been paying for, thanks to the overage on the other coupons. So I call that an excellent haul. And I walked in with I spent $8.52. And I got back 15. So that was a $6.48 moneymaker. And so when I went in with $105.19 in gift cards, I'm right now at $111.67. All right, you guys, that's it for this video. And until the next time, I wish you peace and blessings.